Hello guys, so we're going to the wedding of Chris and Tali now. It's very important. I'm shooting a very fast ARAM video on League on Heroes of the Storm, and the guess what? The software bugs, and that's the second software it's bugging very often, and the video is not shot, and I have to shoot something else in just a few minutes before we go, and I can say I'm very disappointed from those guys. I don't know what's happening, but those softwares those streaming softwares, all kinds of them are. I won't even say the names now. I'll be doing that in another video. But all of them are kind of bugging, and it's super like disturbing from time to time, especially in those kind of moments. Cause when you need it, well, it sometimes happens like that, and it's absurdish. So yeah, very important thing about but Rossi came with an idea. My wife came with an idea to shoot a video about how marriage and business, entrepreneurship, and all that kind of like free professions that are actually connected to your passion, or at least are supplying so you can do the things you love easily, is connected with each other. So marriage is very connected to business. I would say it's like, because you've got one of your, it's not, some people may hate me about this, because about me saying that, because and I'll tell you why. Because when you, what I'm going to say first is, marriage is kind of fixing one of the problems in your life. You are not wandering anymore. You've got so much more time to do for all the other things, because it's already you know um, it's like fixing. You already got that. It's there. You're not wandering anymore. You're not seeking anymore. You're not questioning anymore. And I understand the counter argument of that, and it will be, yeah, but you still have to be there. Still have to prove each and every day to your family, to your wife, etc., etc. It's true, but it's not the same. It's still saving you so much time, and now the things, and now that you have a friend, um, a person that's loving you, the one you can share everything with, hopefully. And yeah, now that's some kind of stability which other people before marriage don't have. And also, you're not chasing anymore so much um, after every after just anything. Like it's not the same feeling. Life is, you're becoming a little bit more mature. You're like changing in so many ways. So I think marriage is lovely for the business, and for every each and every free activity you are doing for yourself. You are controlling it on 100%. Like uh, it's not the paycheck, it's not the 9 to 5. Everything in that kind of manner, you'd prefer to do with marriage. I understand it's not working that way each and every time. Those things by somehow are from time to time being in fight with each other, because entrepreneurship is all about freedom. It's very much, the freedom is a very important topic, so we are becoming that, so we can be freer. So on the other hand, marriage is ordering, is making more order. Like it's the opposite of freedom in from a certain point of view, but on the other hand, it's actually giving you freedom. I can, in so many ways, because after all, that burden you're getting out of your shoulders, it's not there anymore. To be always chasing, to be always wandering, it's a kind of instability you don't want for you and for anyone you actually respect and love. Cause it's just not fun. It could be like instant gratification fun. It could be like, yeah, you are free to do anything, etc., etc. But at some point, you understand that's like childish. It's perfectly fine for teenagers. It's perfectly fine for very young people in their early 20s eventually. But later on, it becomes, even if you ask me, disturbing. It's like a little burden that's always out there, and you're thinking about it. You're thinking how to make the best moves, and it's bugging you. It's not letting you concentrate on 100% on the things you love to do in your professional path, for example. It doesn't matter if it's a business or some kind of career. And on the other hand, if you focus on them, you don't have just enough time to. Many people don't have enough time. Entrepreneurs, managers don't have so much time. I've been in that shoes for the other things, so it's like you know you can't find the person that will stand with you for the rest of your life. You're finding some partners, but it's not anything serious. It's hard to find something serious when you're concentrating so much on your profession. So practically, yeah, I strongly recommend marriage as even one of those things that are changing your life in so many positive ways, that you can practically prosper after doing that, after taking that step, because it needs courage. It needs so much virtues. Uh, it's also not so cheap, I would say. It's expensive, but if you ask me, do that. If you have found your person already, your loved one, the one, your partner, your life partner, just don't hesitate too much and do that. You'll see the benefits in no time. Of course, it's not like, for example, this couple now, they have been like marriage for many years now, but it's not the same for each and every one of us. Even with my wife, we were like, from the moment we got together, it was a little bit more like that. But see, we got very very different lifestyles, like than, for example, this couple, because they are perfect, literally. They have been together for, like, I don't know, maybe 8 years or something like that, since high school. But that's unique happening. It's like a legendary level of happening. It is like one in a, I don't know, several tens of thousands, maybe, people, at least, maybe more. Um, Especially their case, but most people are not like that. So yeah, it's fixing many things. Like, it doesn't have to be marriage. You can just decide to stick with the other person, of course. Not that the ring is changing so much, but believe me, it's making some of the things easier. Then, because it's, like I said, a little bit more um, certain, and people need certainty, a certain level of certainty. And because business is not exactly certain, you're certain that you're, for example, prospering. You know how the things will go in the next few months to eventually a year, uh, uh, eventually some years. You'll be prosperous. For example, you know that. You know the base pattern, maybe you know some details, but still the business is a little bit shaky from time to time. So you need that stability in all other things, the most other things you can afford, and this is good in so many ways, the marriage. So I strongly recommend it, and that's the bit I'm shooting. It's as long as the ARAM. We actually won. I was kind of on the top of it, tanking with my guys, but it doesn't matter if you don't actually watch this, because the channel is connected to gaming. Like, If you don't care about that, it's perfectly fine. So thank you very much, guys. We'll be seeing you later. Have a good one, and bye bye.